Hello, welcome back to my channel to another reaction video. This time we're checking the pitch meeting for Game of Thrones Season 8.
Oh, you have Game of Thrones Season 8 for me? Yes, sir, I do. And I really want this to be over, so can we speed this pitch meeting up, please? Oh, I mean, we literally just started. Well, I'm in a rush, so, let's get cracking. I mean, okay. So anyway, the first two episodes are gonna be people kind of meeting and reuniting in Winterfell. Arya's gonna sleep with Gendry. Oh, having seen her grow up on the show, that makes me extremely uncomfortable. Is she 18? That's certainly what people are gonna Google, but yes, she is. Yikes, okay. And then episode 3 is gonna be when the Night King and his army are gonna arrive in Winterfell. Oh my god, the moment we've been building towards for 8 seasons. Yeah, and so Bran reveals that the Night King wants him because he's kind of like the memory of Westeros. Oh, why? Because that's his motivation. Well, okay then. So then the Dothraki charge at the dead army and they pretty much all get wiped out. Oh my god. Until a couple of episodes later when they kind of just multiply because I need more of them. Oh. Anyway, then the zombies are gonna charge at the good guys and there's just like a wall of them. Oh wow, it sounds like World War Z. Exactly, yeah, it's gonna be like watching World War Z but with, like 5 pairs of sunglasses on. What? So there are just tens of thousands of zombies and they're just swarming everybody. Wow, it's gonna be tough for the main characters to live through an attack like that. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, anytime a really important character gets swarmed, we're just gonna kind of cut away from them and then come back later to see that they're fine. Wait, so how do they survive? By being off screen for a little bit. I guess that makes sense. Oh, also, Bran is gonna warg into a crow. Oh, why does he do that? Unclear. Okay, gotcha. Anyway, eventually the Night King's gonna do that thing where he raises his arms and all the dead come back to life. Oh boy. Yeah, and Tyrion and a bunch of people are down in the crypts, so, it gets scary. So they're fighting a guy that can raise the dead and they go hide in the crypts? I thought Tyrion was the smart one. He used to be, but now I need things to happen really fast, so that's all over. Oh, okay. And so then Jon screams at a dragon for some reason. That's cool, I guess. Maybe. And then Arya sneaks up on the Night King and stabs him, and, that's the end of winter. Oh, it's over? Yep, all done, so moving on. Wait, that's just it? Yeah, that's it. So anyway, but we've been building towards this for 8 seasons. It's just done with a quick stab? It is, yeah. So what was with the Night King's connection to Bran, or that weird symbol that kept popping up, or the fact that the White Walkers Listen, sir, I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back about winter, okay? It's over. We gotta move on. Oh, I just feel a little empty inside. It feels like this could have been fleshed out. Well, there's no time. There's only a couple of episodes left. You can have more episodes if you want. I just don't see any other way other than rushing it. You could do it in more episodes. Ah, damn this short final season.
I think they offered them a whole bunch of episodes, but they were in a rush.
Dany is just sitting alone, all isolated, looking pissed with her Starbucks. Did you say Starbucks? And in the next episode, she flies to King's Landing. But Euron and the Iron
Took me a while to remember.
Rhaegal out of the sky with those scorpion things. What? How did Dany not know about the Iron Fleet being there? Well, Dany kind of forgot about the Iron Fleet and Euron's forces, but they certainly haven't forgotten her. She forgot? She forgot, a lot of stuff on her mind. I mean, okay, and does she blow up the ships with her dragon? Oh, no, I mean, a dragon is no match for a bunch of scorpions. Oh, okay, yikes. And then Cersei ends up killing Missandei, so Dany and Grey Worm are pissed. And does Dany remember who Cersei is? Of course she does. I don't know, I feel like I needed to ask. So then in the next episode, Dany just destroys all the scorpions in like a minute with her dragon. Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, a bunch of scorpions are no match for a dragon. Oh, but you just said the opposite. Oh, well, I kind of forgot about that. Well, okay then, I guess. So yeah, now Cersei doesn't have any scorpions, but she does have the Golden Company. Oh yeah, we built those guys up to be badasses. So what are they gonna do? Die immediately. Oh my god. And then Cersei and everybody surrender, but Dany is mad now, so she's not satisfied. So she goes to kill Cersei? Exactly, but she starts with, everyone else. She does what? Yeah, she's mad now, so she burns women and children. Ugh, that feels like quite the leap character-wise. Well, she's been killing people for years, plus 2 of her dragons died, a couple of her friends, her nephew doesn't want to sleep with her. Yeah, but these are women and children. Listen, I want her to be the bad guy, and I don't really have time to flesh out the justification. Would you like some time? You can have it. No. Ah, dang it, okay. Anyway, so Grey Worm and the Unsullied start killing a bunch of people, and so do the Dothraki, who are now not dead. That's right, and Jaime's running around too, because after the Battle of Winterfell, he took off to see Cersei. Oh, was he going to kill her? Because that's a great way to wrap up his redemption arc. Oh no, he's going to be with her. Oh, he is? Yeah, he sleeps with Brienne, then leaves her crying and takes off to go be with his sister again. Oh, it kind of seemed like we had a whole redemption thing going for like 8 seasons. Oh yeah, we're gonna undo all that in like 3 scenes. He's even gonna be like, I never cared about innocent people. Oh my god. And then he and Cersei both get taken out by falling bricks. I mean, Okay. And at the end of the episode, Arya sees a white horse and rides off on it. Oh, cool. People are gonna have a lot of theories about that. Yeah, and so at the beginning of the next episode, she's walking around in the rubble and she sees... Wait, what happened to the horse? Oh, we'll see what happened with that was that... Did you forget about the horse? I forgot about the horse, she forgot about the horse. It's a very forgettable horse. Okay. So anyway, then Tyrion's like, I'm pretty sure I don't want to be the hand of the queen anymore. Because of the child murders? Because of the child murders, that's right. So he gets put in a cell. Yeah, I guess that's treason. Exactly. So now all the pressure's on Jon Snow, you know? What's he gonna do? Oh yeah, what has Jon Snow been up to this whole time? Oh, well, I had a bunch of cool lines for him, but then I was messing around with the search and replace on my computer, and somehow all his lines changed to she's our queen. Really, all of his lines. Yeah, pretty much. I did go back and change a couple of them to I don't want it, but other than that, yeah, pretty much. Well, okay then. So anyway, then Jon goes to see Dany in front of the Iron Throne, and he, you know, stabs and kills her. Oh my god, just like that? Yeah, I mean, there's no time to draw this out at all. But there could be. But there's not. So then Drogon gets all pissed and burns the Iron Throne, then flies away with Dany's corpse. Wait, did he understand that the power of the throne corrupted her, or did he just get mad at the one pointy thing in the room? I don't know. Fair enough. So anyway, then a couple of weeks later, Jon's in jail. So he just walked out of the room and confessed to the murder? It certainly seems that way. So Grey Worm really wants him and Tyrion to see justice for betraying Dany. Okay. So Tyrion and Grey Worm go in front of the Council of Surviving Characters, and Tyrion decides that Bran should be king. Wait, the guy that's on trial decides that? Well, I mean, the council votes, but Tyrion really does run the show.
Yeah.
And why does he think Bran should be king? Because who has a better story than Bran? I mean, arguably any other character.
Exactly.
Shouldn't Jon become king since he's the rightful heir? No, he's gonna be sentenced to go hang out with his friends up north. So that whole Aegon Targaryen thing was basically for nothing? Pretty much. Same for that Arya Faceless Man thing too, actually. Oh, subverting expectations is tight. Well, I wouldn't say that it was about subverting expectations. It's more that how do I say this, forgot about it. Oh, right. And so Sansa becomes the queen of Winterfell and Arya takes off to explore.
Yeah.
Explore what? Well, she wants to find out what's west of Westeros. Can't Bran just tell her that? Apparently not. Plus he's gonna take off to go find Drogon. Oh, why? Because. Okay. And also now Bronn is the master of coin. Isn't he the worst possible person for that job?
Probably.
Well, he threatened Tyrion, but also he really likes coins. I guess that's qualifying. And so yeah, that's about it. Well, it sounds like a compilation of moments that can benefit from being spread over 20 episodes instead of 6. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point, but keep in mind that I don't wanna. Right, sure seems that way. Besides, fans are automatically gonna love this. I mean, it's Game of Thrones.
Oh. Yeah, it's a shame that the showrunners wanted to rush things. I think they had plans for a whole bunch of shows, but after they fucked this one up, they lost pretty much everything. They had a Star Wars, I think it was a trilogy planned, but that went to shit. They had some Netflix show where I think the story of that show was, it was a what if scenario if, you know, South had won the American Civil War, but obviously people didn't want, who would want that? I don't know what the hell they're up to these days. I remember that they did have a cameo on Westworld. Not gonna lie, that was fucking dope. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, for me, the Game of Thrones, on the first 4 seasons were great. After that, it started a steady downfall. I think after that, they didn't have the source material for anything, so they started making up shit and really ruined a whole bunch of story arcs. The Dorne, the Greyjoys and whatnot. But yeah, and the Night Kings. I mean, they built him up to be this, be the grand finale, the main villain, but then quick stabby and up to south, and then he forgot some stuff. I mean, that was so stupid when the showrunners did the interview, and then he kind of forgot, like, what kind of writing is that? But yeah, House of the Dragon, that was a solid show. That gives some redemption for the series, and I think there are plenty of tales from the Game of Thrones world. Hopefully, just D&D stay out of it. And yeah, the other dumb thing was the council at the end. Tyrion is literally in there for treason, but somehow he decides that okay, Bran should be king for some damn reason. And yeah, when Sansa said that okay, the North shouldn't be part of the Seven Kingdoms anymore. At that point, they would have all. I mean, realistically, after Dany died, they would have split and there would be civil war and shit like that. But yeah, I guess they wanted a happy ending. Now that you think about it, I think they are planning a Jon Snow sequel series somewhere where, you know, they would fix them, where Aegon the Targaryen story arc would get some kind of conclusion. But yeah, I honestly never thought about it when Arya wanted to sail west of Westeros. Why didn't Bran just tell her? I mean, that's certainly a possibility. But I think, I mean, I don't think George has ever revealed if what's west of Westeros, if there is anything there. But yeah, as far as why would Arya go, I mean, sometimes people just want to experience stuff. She's an adventurer, so why not? And yeah, I think there was some before House of Dragon. There was some other show they were planning. They filmed the pilot for that series, but then it got scrapped. Now I think it was Naomi Watts who was set to star in it, but anyway, what do you guys think? Is it fun revisiting season 8 of Game of Thrones? From all the stories that George has written of that world, what would you want to see on the big screen? It would be cool to see stuff from Essos. That's what I think. Anyway, what do you guys think? Write your thoughts down below. Hope you enjoyed my reaction. Drop a like, subscribe if you want, and I will see you in another video. Bye.